You love writing, but are not sure if that skill of yours could land you a high-paying job. You also love your technical skills, but then your writing skills seems to be going waste? Don't worry, in today's video, I cover a very interesting opportunity just for you.
All right, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are jumping straight into a world where a single word can have absolutely monumental consequences, and where a hidden six-figure writing career is booming for graduates in India right now.
It all starts with this, just three little words. Because, in some professions, one wrong word isn't just a simple typo. It can be a full-blown catastrophe.
Okay, picture this. 1980. An Air New Zealand flight crashes into a mountain in Antarctica. All 257 people on board are killed. And the cause? It wasn't a mechanical failure. Nope, it was a single transposed coordinate in the flight documents. A typo. That's all it was.
Or how about this one? In 2011, a medical device company had to pay a settlement of $600 million. And you want to know why? Because the instructions for their cardiac device used the ambiguous word may when it should have used the command will. One word.
So, who's the person that stops these disasters from happening? You might think journalists or advertisers, but nope. They are industrial and regulatory technical writers, the last line of defense. And right now in India, there's a critical shortage of them. Okay, so what is this profession really? Well, it is fundamentally different from what most of us think of when we hear the word writing. This has nothing to do with creativity. It's all about absolute crystal clear precision, where lives are literally on the line. So look on the left. A copywriter's job, it's all about persuasion, right? They want to make you feel something, to want something. Now look at the regulatory writer on the right. Their goal is completely different. It's pure precision, making sure that when you use a jet engine or a life-saving drug, it happens safely and legally.
And these are the kinds of documents we're talking about. These aren't blog posts, okay? We're talking about maintenance manuals for aircraft that the DGCA has to approve. We're talking about regulatory files for new medicines that get submitted to global health authorities. We're talking about instructions that a surgeon is literally reading in the operating room.
And this is where it really hits you, how serious this job is. Just read this quote here. Every document is a legal artifact. A missing warning isn't just a little editorial mistake, it's a massive legal liability. This writer is the final crucial checkpoint. Okay, so you're probably thinking, this sounds intense. How does anyone even get into a field like this? Well, let's look at how your current undergraduate degree, whether it's engineering, pharmacy, or even English, can be your direct ticket in. Think of this career like a Venn diagram. In one circle, you have deep technical knowledge from engineering or pharmacy. In the other, you have exceptional, clear communication skills. This job sits right in that sweet spot where they overlap, and that rare blend is what makes these professionals so incredibly valuable. And the cool thing is, there are a bunch of ways in. If you're a B.Tech grad, you've already got the technical side down. B.Pharm or Life Sciences, you're sitting on a potential gold mine for the highest paying part of this field. A BSc with great English skills, or even a BA in English. You have a real, viable path here. It's just about adding that layer of technical understanding. So, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what your degree is. It all boils down to these three non-negotiable skills. Can you write so clearly that there is zero room for misunderstanding? Can you take complex technical info and present it accurately? And are you okay with diving deep into some seriously dense legal and regulatory rules? If the answer is yes, you've got the raw material. All right, now for the really exciting part. Let's look at the numbers. Where are these jobs in India right now? And more importantly, why is this a massive long-term boom, not just some temporary trend? And we're not talking about small startups here. The companies hiring are the absolute giants of Indian industry. Pharmaceutical titans like Sun Pharma and Dr. Reddy's, aerospace leaders like HAL, global tech and medical companies like Siemens and IQVIA. These are core, essential jobs in major industries. And this chart, this is the whole story right here. Today, India has about 25,000 of these writers, but by 2034, we're going to need 80,000. That means we need to find 55,000 more of these professionals. To put it another way, the industry needs to more than triple in size over the next 10 years. That's insane. So, why is this happening now? What's causing this explosion? Well, it's all coming from huge government and industry shifts. We've got new medical device rules, the big push for domestic defense manufacturing with Atmanirbhar Bharat, the entire country's transition to electric vehicles, and the massive push for green energy. All of these things require a mountain of new, precise documentation.
Okay, with demand like that, you know what's coming next, right? The paycheck. But it's also about something more. Something about the actual purpose of doing this kind of work.
Let's talk money. Right out of the gate as an intern, you're looking at 3 to 5 lakhs a year. Your first full-time gig, that can jump to between 5 and 9 lakhs. But just look at where this path can take you. A senior head of regulatory writing can be making between 55 and 90 lakhs per year. Why so high? It's simple. Your pay is tied directly to the stakes. The higher the consequence of an error, the more you get paid.
But honestly, it's not just about the money. Think about what makes this job so unique. The stuff you write could be in use for 40 years. You become this essential bridge connecting engineers, lawyers, and government regulators. And your excellence or your slip-ups have very real, very tangible consequences in the world.
So if any of this is sparking something in you, if you're thinking, hey, that might be me, then what can you do right now for free while you're still in college to get started?
Okay, here are 3 things you can do starting today. First, learn structured writing. Google has some amazing free courses on this. Second, pick a regulatory framework that interests you, like for pharma or medical devices, and just start reading it. And third, start documenting things around you. A lab procedure, the manual for your new phone, anything. Just start building that portfolio.
And to help you, here are the exact resources you need. And yeah, they're all totally free. The Google Tech Writing courses are a perfect place to start. For pharma, the ICH guidelines are the global standard. For medical devices in India, the CDSCO rules are everything. These aren't just random links. These are the industry standards that hiring managers will recognize immediately.
So let's just boil it all down. What is this career really? Look, you're not going to be famous. Your work won't go viral on social media. But you will be something much, much more important. You'll be indispensable.
And that really brings us to the final and most important question. You see, this isn't just a writing job. It's a mindset. It's for the kind of person who believes that writing with absolute clarity, with total precision, is a form of responsibility, a form of care. So ask yourself, is precision your form of care? If it is, this hidden career might just be waiting for you.